What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This guy just came in from the front door. He is none other than Ed209 from the movie RoboCop, made by Collect made by Chronicle Collectibles. This is the most accurate replica of Ed209 you will ever find. It was created using the actual screen props that was used in the movie. Of course, the screen props are made by Tippett Studios. Only 300 of these were ever produced, and he is a beast of a statue. Now, I have placed a turntable underneath the box, which will allow me to turn this massively heavy statue. On the front, you get a nice matte printing of Ed 209. Robocop and Tippett Studios do have a nice gloss printing. On the sides, nothing much, just OCP. Funny. The back, just like the front, it does have a nice fully colored matte printing. Robocop is glossy and just some screen captures of the movie itself. These look like some concept sketches by Phil Tippett. Very nice. Bring it back. This nice gloss finish. The signature on top, signed by Phil Tippett. There is a very nice textured base, some sort of anti-slip material. Starting off with the base is probably made of wood or metal, I'm not really sure, but it is very heavy. At the bottom there's a stencil spread, text Ed 209 Robot Robocop Tippett Studios Chronicle Legacy Series. Not sure if you can see this. Place it closer to the camera. This sprayed on Ed 209, I think it's pretty neat. Placing it down, it is very heavy. I'll place it on the turntable so that I can rotate. At the front there is a metal display tag that says Robocop Ed 209 with the actual signature from Phil Tippett, which I think is a very nice touch. But they should have included the production number, like, you know, 1 of 300, 2 of 300. That would have made the collectible more unique. At the top there is a OCP dry brushed, pretty neat, and 2 holes. I think, not sure if you can see it. 1 hole for the left leg and another for the right leg. And for the legs, there are 2 pins, like 4 I mentioned earlier, 1 for each hole. At the bottom, there is no detail. You're not going to see anything anyway, but at the top, you can see the detail in the toes. I especially like the detail in the toes. So, there we go. Give it a good 360. The amount of wash they've applied on this thing is insane, but it makes the model look pretty weathered, pretty nice. Okay, and one thing to take note, these 2 portions are actually rubber, but this over here is not. This is plastic and this is rubber. So experienced collectors will know that rubber is always a nightmare when it comes to keeping long term. So I may want to apply some conditioner on this rubber piece here. Okay, see the screw threads, pretty nice. It's a pity this doesn't move, otherwise it would have been pretty cool. Moving on to the headpiece. Right. At the bottom, it is hollow. 0 for effort there. I must say the detail on this one is pretty close to that of the Hot Toys one. And there it is, fully assembled Ed 209 from Chronicle Collectibles. Sorry, from Robocop by Chronicle Collectibles. On first impressions, I think this looks absolutely amazing. It looks just like Ed 209 in the Robocop movie. I especially like the dome. For those of you who have the Hot Toys version, you know that the dome on the Hot Toys version is made of rubber, and those will crack over time. This one is made of hard plastic, so this isn't gonna have the longevity issue that the one that Hot Toys has. The mouth is my favorite part of the statue. Most, if not all, other Ed 209 collectibles look strange at the mouth area. It's either too small, too big, too shallow. If you look at the Hot Toys, you get what I mean. And this one just got it right. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And if you look closer, you will notice that the detail in the mouth is absolutely insane. Even the registration pin from the puppet is there. I did, however, notice that because the head is hollow, light actually shines through the mouth, which is a shame. But I should be able to cover it with some tape or something. Over at the side, the arms are nice, but I kind of prefer the one on the Hot Toys version. The detail just looks more crisp. I will do a comparison later, and then we'll have a look at which areas Hot Toys actually did better. The legs are absolutely gorgeous. I appreciate that the Chronicle Collectibles put in the effort to give us a moving pose and not just a static one. And here is the comparison as promised. Right off the bat, you can tell that the paint on the Hot Toys version is slightly lighter, but not by much. The dome on the Hot Toys is made of rubber. You may have noticed that it is slightly glossy on mine. That's because I've applied a conditioner onto it to prevent the cracking from happening. The shape is slightly different, especially this portion here. Slightly wider on the Hot Toys. No, correction, slightly narrower on the Hot Toys, whereas Chronicles one is slightly wider. On the cheeks, quite a lot of difference. You will notice the missing bolt on the Hot Toys version, whereas Chronicle have included the bolt. I did notice that this area here is slightly different. Went to dig it up, and I actually realized that Hot Toys actually got this area here correct. It did appear in the movie. Not sure why Chronicles have decided to leave this area here blank. The mouth on the Hot Toys version is rubbish, to say the least. I think when it comes to the mouth, I think Chronicle did it best. As for the legs, the Hot Toys version do appear to be slightly better. They have bothered with the pre-shading, while Chronicle have just gone with a flat grey. At the toes, while Chronicle Collectibles did a better job with the wires, I did, however, notice that this piece here is missing. So I went on YouTube to dig further, and I realized that these pieces here were actually present on Ed 209 in the movie. So I'm guessing Chronicle Collectibles actually removed it due to the probably pose issues. But by removing the covers, you actually expose the inner parts of the model, which I believe were not supposed to be shown. Below the flaps, not much to reference online, but the difference between the two is mainly due to articulation on Hot Toys version. So that's why they've gone with the rubber joints. Over at the side, I think the difference in detail is not much, but I must say that I actually prefer the cleaner look on the Hot Toys version. Chronicle Collectibles have gone with the flooded wash effect to kind of make it look more worn, but yeah, I kind of like the chrome effect that shows on the Hot Toys version. To sum it off, what I will say is initially I did feel that this piece was a little bit overpriced. I mean, for the amount I paid, I won't say exactly how much I paid for this, but just shipping alone for this guy was more than a typical Hot Toys figure. just shipping alone. I think that was mainly due to the base. The base is the heaviest part of the model. I have no idea why they made the base so heavy, but it is what it is. Um, I was kind of hoping it would be slightly bigger for the price I paid for it. I mean, at least comparable to that of the Hot Toys. Um, the statue is not without its flaws. I mean, light shining through the mouth, missing pieces on the toes. But I can't help but feel that this is still the nicest Ed 209 out there. I just can't stop looking at it. So I'll probably say this. If you're in the market for an Ed 209 collectible, there are many options of available on the market. Just check out eBay. They are a lot cheaper, but they may not look as nice as this one here by Chronicle Collectibles. It is, however, overpriced. So if you are just looking to add one to your collection, what I would recommend is the one by Hot Toys, maybe, or there is one by Horizon. If you check it out, but that's a model kit. So Hot Toys will probably be your best bet. However, if you really dig the character, you really appreciate Ed 209, then, or if you have tons of cash to blow, then this is probably the best one you can get. That's it for this episode. Do remember to click the thumbs up if you like this episode, and leave your comments and questions in the text box below. And if you really want to support me, do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care.